Hello, RT. Good morning there. How
Hello,
are
Katty.
you?
Hello. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yes, RT. As I was telling you before, this is part of a new unit that I am going to set at the chat box, and it's related to getting getting to know in which level of development you are with your own language skills. Okay, so I am going to make a test. I'm going to talk to you and see what kind of little mistakes you have in order to improve your English. Okay, now I am being a very teacher style, you know. I am in the teacher mood right now.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Please tell me, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Эренцен. Everybody can call me RD. I am from Russia. I live in Elista. It is a capital Republic of Kalmykia.
Very good, excellent. How old are you?
I'm 50 years old.
You are younger than I am. Yeah, I am 50.
But you look the same.
Okay. Okay. Where did you start, or and when did you start learning English?
I started learning English over 5 years ago, and I started learning English right here at my room.
So by yourself?
In Elista. Yes, by myself. But having opportunity to connect via internet with my friends and a lot of resources, I wouldn't call that I learned by myself, because next to me is the whole world, and
you had a lot of friends and people to help you with that project of learning English. You had that.
Yes, of course. I have friends all around the world. Right now I have connection with Australia, Argentina, Chile, America, China, everywhere.
Perfect. Okay, now let's try to make, or to have, or to take, better say to take, a small test that is from Cambridge. Okay, I am going to share with you a page of evaluations. Can you see that page?
Yes.
Is that clear for you?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Okay, we have questions and alternatives. You have to tell me which is the best alternative in each case. Okay, first one is, can I park here? You make the sentence that you think that is correct.
I choose a third, only for half an hour.
Okay. What color will you paint the children's bedroom?
Can I read every sentence?
Yes, you can read everything.
I hope it was right. We can decide. It wasn't very difficult. What color will you paint the children's room? We can decide. I choose. We can decide.
Okay. Go.
I can't understand this email. Would you like some help? Don't you know? I suppose you can. I think I will choose first. Would you like some help?
Okay, very good.
I'd like 2 tickets for tomorrow night. How much did you pay? Afternoon and every evening? I'll check. I'll just check for you.
This one.
Stop. Sorry.
It's not easy.
I'd like 2 tickets for.
You are maybe
Yes.
you are
Yes.
buying tickets.
Third. Third. I'll just check for you.
Okay.
Shall we go to the gym now? I'm too tired. It's very good. Not at all. Maybe I think I can choose 2, but I choose first. I am too tired.
Next.
His eyes were, but that he couldn't read the number plate of the car in front. But
if you have a question about the vocabulary word or something, tell me.
Okay. But he couldn't read the number plate of the. I think fourth, very bad. The company needs to decide, and for all what is possible position is on this point is to decide once first finally. To decide first, I think. The company needs to decide first. Don't put your cup on the table. Someone will knock. Edge second. I am sorry. I didn't to disrupt. I didn't. I didn't think to disrupt you and disturb you. I didn't think. The singing ended the concert. Her most popular song. With her most popular song. Would you mind this plate is a wipe before putting them in the cupboard? I think getting. I was looking forward at the new restaurant, but it was closed. I was looking forward. I was looking forward to eat, maybe first. Tired. Melissa is when she gets home from work. She always makes time to say good night to the children. Whatever. Whatever.
This one.
Yes, first. Whatever Melissa is when she gets. It was only 10 days ago she started her new job. It was only 10 days ago since she started her new job. The shop didn't have the shoes I wanted. The shop didn't have the shoes I wanted, but they've a pair special for me. They've ordered. Oh, okay. Have you got time to discuss your book work? Have you got time to discuss your work now, or are you to leave? About maybe 4th. About to leave. She came to live here a month ago. She came to live here a month ago, quite beyond. She came to live here. Almost a month ago. Once she was, when the plane is in the air, you can your seat belts if you wish. Unlock. Unlock or untie.
Which one?
Untie. I think untie. I left my last job because I had no position opportunity. Had no opportunity, maybe.
Very close, these two.
Yes, really close. It wasn't a bad crash on, and damage was done to my car. Small light were me. It was a bad crash and small. Small. Second.
Okay, I think this is the last one.
I'd rather I'd rather you to hear why we can't go. Rather you to hear why we can't go. Would explained. To explain. Before making a decision, the leader considered all of the argument. Perspectives, maybe.
So close.
Yes, sides and perspective, really close. This new pointer is recommended as being greatly highly. New pointer is recommended as being highly reliable. When I released, I had dropped my gloves. I decided to I don't know what means retrace, regress, and resume.
Okay, the trace is like when you have a map and you go into the different parts of positions in the map, like to go with the steps, go back. I think that one is correct, retrace, because the trace is used for searching, you know. Yeah, let me help you. Yeah, let me help you with this. Okay. Let me, okay, here. What is your language? Russian, right?
Russian.
Okay.
Thank you, I got it.
You're welcome.
Decided to return my step, maybe. To return? Annie's house is somewhere in the of the railway station region, quarter, district. Annie's house is somewhere in the district. In the district,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's see. Let's see what is your result. Okay. Okay. The score.
Oh.
No, okay. It's okay because it means that
Really?
you are ready to prepare an English CAT. Okay, Cambridge Key examination. Okay. Review your answers. Okay. Okay, here we have your answers, okay? Can I park there? Okay, are you checking them? Okay, can you read them aloud, please?
What color will you paint in the children's bedroom? We can decide. I can't understand this email. Would you like some help? I'd like two tickets for tomorrow's night. I'll just check for you. Shall we go to the gym now? I'm too tired. Oh, so very, yes. His eyes were so big that he
Bad.
couldn't bad that he couldn't read the number plate of the car in front.
Okay, can you notice the difference between using so and very?
Yes, but I can't explain it correct.
Well, when you say so, there is in some part a sense of too much, like it's too much of that. Okay, but when you say very, it's only a great amount of something or a great, you know, quality of something, but not too much. Okay, but the so has this meaning, you know, of too much. You pass the limit. Okay, so in this case, his eyes were so bad that he couldn't, I would add even, that he couldn't even read the number plate of the car in front. Okay, he couldn't even read something that was very near, that was near, you know, that is the number plate of the car in front of you. Okay, do you understand the difference?
Yes, I think when we use so, we not so impressed. It is so. When we use very, we are exciting and we have great
Yeah, but it's different.
feeling about
Yeah,
this.
but it's different. When you say, okay, listen to me. You can say, I am very happy. Okay, I am very happy today because it's Wednesday. That's okay. But when you say, I am so happy today because it's Wednesday and tomorrow I'm going to the beach. Okay, I am so happy. So is too much. Is more than enough. Okay, more than enough. When you say so, you pass the limit of enough. Okay, but with very, it's a quantifier that says that something is a lot, but not too much. Okay, not more than enough. Okay, that is the so. The so is more than enough. Okay, in this kind of sentences. Okay, because so have different meanings. Okay, and different. You can use this so word so. You can use it in different kind of sentences. Okay, we continue.
Okay. The company needs to decide once and for all what its position is at this point.
Okay.
It
That is
yes,
a minimum. That
I
is
can see I can see a difference obviously.
Okay. Okay. Once and for all is when you say definitely, you know? Yeah, definitely. Okay. If you say first and for all, okay, it's okay, but it's not the typical way to say it. Okay. So this is a phrase that is very useful when you have to say definitely I need to decide once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. You have to remember because it's a good, it's very good phrase. Okay.
Yes, great. Thank you very much.
Let me write it here. Okay.
Yes, great. It's a great expression. Once and for all.
Once and for all. Okay.
Yes. Once
Very
and for
good.
all.
Let's continue.
don't put your cup at the edge of the table. Someone will knock it off.
Perfect. Okay.
I am sorry, I didn't think to disturb you. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Okay. That is another very, but very useful phrase, okay? It's typical and we say it all the time. So sorry, I didn't mean, because I was not thinking to do that. I didn't mean, that is a phrase. I didn't mean to disturb you. I didn't mean to bother you. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I didn't mean, it was not my purpose, okay? When you want to say it was not, you can see at movies, you know, maybe on films, oh, I didn't mean, okay? That is a very, very typical phrase.
Thank you very much. Really, it's very... The singer ended the contest with her most popular song.
Okay, very good.
Would you mind giving these plates a wipe before putting them in the cupboard?
Okay, to dry, you know, the plate,
yes,
to make it
to dry and
yes,
put to the...
but this is also a typical phrase, to give the plates a wipe. A wipe, you know, to give the plates a wipe, to dry them. Okay.
I was looking forward to eating at the new restaurant, but it was closed. I was looking forward to eating.
Yeah.
I think I should use I should use present perfect.
No, you were right when you choose to eat. Okay, you were correct, because when we find the preposition to, when you have this to, okay, I want to go to a restaurant. I want to go. Okay, it's correct. Okay, it's I think those are something of purpose. I don't know if it's verbs of purpose, something like that. Okay, when you are, you know, saying that you are going to do something or you want to do something, okay, then the to plus infinitive verb is correct. For example, I want to go, okay? I didn't mean to disturb you, okay? But in this case, when you have the looking forward to, it's in a specific kind of sentence that need the ing form, okay? It's very common when you are ending a letter and you say, looking forward to hearing from you soon, okay? Okay, that is a typical closure for letters, okay?
Thank you, that's very useful.
Have you seen that kind of sentence before?
Maybe I didn't pay my attention.
Okay,
but
so with looking forward, with looking forward, you need to put to plus ing form. Okay, make another sentence. Tell me that you are looking forward another kind of activity, maybe to go to the beach or maybe something. Try to make one sentence with this form. Looking forward plus the verb with ing.
May I use another example for instance, when I want to invite someone and I can write him, I am really I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yes,
In the chat. Really? Yes.
Yes, it's horrible, but it's like that. Yeah, it's horrible, but it's just like that. I am looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Okay, I am looking forward to going. Okay, to the beach tomorrow.
I am looking forward to chatting tomorrow with you. Yes.
Yes, it's horrible, but it's like that. With looking forward, not with all the verbs. If you want to say, I want to see you tomorrow. I want to go to the beach. I want to chat with you tomorrow. Okay?
Great. I remember that I always used this example wrong. But
now you are correct. Maybe after when you watch this video again, maybe you can write them down, you know, write them down in your notebook.
Definitely, I will write and put on my wall.
Because memory is our enemy. The memory is our enemy. You have to write it down better, okay? Let's see this one, number 13. Read aloud, please.
No matter how tired Melissa is when she gets home from work, she always makes time to say good night to the children.
This is another typical, very, very typical sentence, okay? When you say no matter how, okay, and it's very useful. No matter how. I'm going to write it to you here. Have you heard that one? No matter how?
No matter how? Maybe, but didn't use it. No matter how, не важно как. No matter. No matter. No matter how. No matter how. I will spend time tomorrow, but I will be happy.
Yeah, no matter how. There is no other way, okay? Maybe you can say, you know, there is no possibility, no other possibility. It's the only chance to do something, okay? It's no matter how tired. And in this case, you are qualifying that Melissa is tired. So she's very tired, you know? But no matter how tired Melissa is, you know, no matter, doesn't matter, you know, it's the same for me. But she always takes time to say goodbye to her children, okay?
Yes, I got it. It was only 10 days ago that she started her new job.
I would have made the same mistake. I would have said since too, you know. I think that since could also fit there, you know. It was only 10 days ago since she started her new job. I would have said that too. But they say, and it's Cambridge, let's say that it's okay. And they say that you have to use a connector that is that, okay? So read the sentence and let's try to memorize this because I really don't understand why since was not correct, okay? Read it aloud and pronounce it very clearly. Go ahead.
It was only 10 days ago that she started her new job.
That's right, okay? This is correct.
The shop didn't have the shoes I wanted, but they've ordered a pair especially for me.
Okay, ordered was the correct verb to use. Okay.
Have you get time to discuss your work now, or you about to leave? Or you about to leave?
Very good, excellent. About to leave, that immediately, you know, you are almost ready to leave. Okay, very good.
She came to live here almost a month ago.
Very good. And the other possibilities were very near to this one. So you picked the right one, okay? Almost a month ago. I don't remember the other chances, but I remember that they were very close. 18.
Once the plane is in the air, you can unfasten.
You don't know that word, right?
It seems I heard once, but forgot. It's unfasten. Yes,
Okay.
fasten.
You were very, you were correct. You were correct when you said untied, and the other one I don't remember, but that
unlock.
Yeah. The meaning of those verbs are exactly the action that you have to make with the belt, right? To open it. Okay, but there is a problem, my dear friend. The exactly verb to call this kind of action that is related to seat belts, only seat belts, okay, for security, only for them, the word is fasten to lock and unfasten to unlock, okay? And you can see that word in airplanes, cars, buses, anywhere where you find a seatbelt, okay? It's related to security seatbelts, no more than that, okay? So it's fasten. Look that here that the T is not pronounced. Fasten and unfasten the seatbelts. Okay, that is just something that we have to memorize. Okay, but lock and unlock was correct. Tie and untie for me was correct. Okay.
I left my last job because I had no opportunity to travel.
Very good. I was about to ask you to put possibility, but opportunity was better.
It was a bad crash, and little damage was done to my car.
Yeah, well, in this case, the problem, do you know why did they, I mean, why is little correct and not small? Do you have an idea?
Yes, I have idea, because it seems like small relates to form, to something not figurative. Little, we can use little when about figurative, and
to say that it was a small damage, but not little, you know, like you said, the shape of something, right? No. In this case, little is for uncountable measure, right? So you say only little damage or only little patience, okay? Oh, she has so little patience, that almost no patience at all, right? Little, you know, is to say that it was correct here. Only small damage is correct too, you know. If you say that, the people are going to understand, okay? But little damage is the correct way to say it, okay? When it's uncountable, little damage, okay? Little traffic, okay?
I'd rather you explained to her why we can't go. I'd rather you explain. I'd rather explain. I have no idea.
Yes, I know, because this is very difficult. Okay, here you have to find the meaning of this apostrophe D. Okay, this apostrophe D, I am totally sure that you imagine that this was a would. Okay, but
Yes.
in this case, this is not a would. This is a had.
Ah,
I had rather you explained in that case, did is, pay attention, this is past perfect, okay, had explained, and passive. I had rather, no, it's not passive, but pay attention. I had rather you explain to her. So yes, I would have preferred if you had explained this to her, you know, that we can't go. Okay, this was a very difficult one, okay, because it was in the past tense. Yeah, it's something that I wished that it could happen in the past, okay? Okay, now imagine, I'm going to write this sentence for you to understand the meaning, okay, here. I rather you explain to me. Okay, maybe this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see? Because I don't understand here. I don't know if this is correct. Okay. I have to trust. I have to trust in the Google Translate.
I think I can see the difference.
Okay. Let me check this. Okay. 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 I would rather prefer you explain. I had rather you explain to her why we can go. Okay. I don't want to explain. I prefer that you explain, but it's very formal way of saying, okay? And polite. Okay? Let's continue because we have no time.
Before making a decision, the leader considered all sides of the argument.
Yeah, side was, side.
Yeah.
Like position A, position B, right? And you say sides of the argument, which perspectives was also correct for me, okay? Of course. But the typical phrase is to say the sides of an argument, okay? All the sides of an argument, okay? Like when you say points of view, okay? Points of view, it's a typical phrase, and you don't say points of look, you know, points of sight. No, you say points of view, okay? In this case, it's the same. Sides of an argument, okay?
I got it.
Perfect.
This new printer is recommended as being highly reliable.
Reliable, that you can trust, that you can trust in the new computer, the new printer. Okay.
When I released, I had dropped my gloves. I decided to
retrace. Yeah, to go your steps back, you know.
My steps
retrace.
back.
I remember that I had to look that in the translator for you, like to go your steps back, you know. Return was also fine for me. Yeah, return was also fine. But if we want to be strictly, you know, stick to this Cambridge test, we have to go to retrace. Okay, we're almost there. And house.
And house is somewhere in the vicinity.
Yeah, I haven't. I have never used that word. Let me write it here and let's look for the pronunciation. Okay.
Vicinity.
Vicinity.
Vicinity. Vicinity.
Vicinity. Okay.
Vicinity.
And the word for you is?
Окрестности. Окрестности.
Okay. Okay, very good. So, according to this test, you are prepared to take an English Cambridge examination that is called CAT, okay? So you can start practicing, you know, here in this page, that is a very good one, okay? You can start practicing for the text, okay? Now, this is also to get engaged into this, but also all the practices are good, you know, okay? Activities, you know, preparation, Funland for free. Okay, you have a lot of activities to go. It's a Cambridge Assessment English, okay, page, okay?
Okay. So they showed. Did they show me my level?
Yeah, your level. They say here A2. That is
A2.
higher. I mean, it's more than elementary, but it's not getting into the intermediate yet. Okay, it's the highest position of elementary. Okay, but I think that I agree with Christian that this kind of like sorting, you know, the people into levels, it's not the best way to do. What I really think that is good is that you found that some idioms can be more developed, okay? You can develop more the idioms, okay? Idioms like sides of an argument, I don't mind, or what was, I didn't mean it, you know, remember that one? Okay, so idioms may be useful for you, okay? Sometimes when I hear you're speaking, the interviews, I can also see that, you know, that your English is incredible. You're like going to the sky with your English, but you still lack about these idioms, you know, that to find some idioms to make them and put them, okay? And you are very good at it because you are using the language a lot. So you, the only thing that you have to do is write them down, okay? I'm going to try to use them, these 4 or 5 idioms, you know, in this week or today, okay? And then after continue with that, because that is, you know, a very interesting thing. Besides that, for me, grammar, very good. You answered questions that are for a different level, I mean, not from A2, Okay, you answered some questions, because that's why I don't really trust in this kind of evaluations, you know, because they make numbers when this is something that you have to qualify by the content, you know, not by the number. So many, this many answers are correct, and this, no. This is more like a quality thing, you know, you have to value the quality. So in this case, for me, go ahead with the idioms, okay? Go ahead with the idioms and continue doing what you're doing, because you're doing great.
Thank you very much.
You're
Really.
welcome. So I have to say goodbye now, and I'm going to record. Do you want me to post it, or do you prefer to have it on your own, to have it only for you? Because for me, it's the same, RG.
Yes, post it, please.
Okay. Post it, and then you pick it. You pick it from the post. Okay. So I don't have to send you, for you also, one in private. You can pick it, pick the video from the post.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Let me say let me thank you once more time for that invitation. It was very useful. I couldn't imagine that it will be so so interesting. Because before I tried to pass some test, it was so boring and I don't like it. But now it was very interesting. Thank you very much.
No, thanks to you. Thanks to you, RG. You are always supporting me in any of the activities, you know, that is so important for me. So let's continue, because the development of the language is, I think, 2 parts of persistence, and 1 part of, you know, willingness, and 2 parts of, you know, doing it every day, and like that.
Yes.
You have to repeat,
Action.
you have to go, action, and do it every day. Okay, my dear friend. So I'm going to post it right now.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.